ran it into another ship. It's just something's not good. And to me, because of the depletion of the amount of money and depletion of the military for 8 years, it's no wonder things are like this. But the president's going to have to step up and get these guys trained because, yes, if we have something that's going to go down, and believe me, I don't think this speaks for all sailors, but there's a survey that sailors do take aboard the ships, and this is, they say, a pretty good survey, and I hopefully this gets some play here because, it's on a military website, the Navy Times, and there's surveys are right on their website where they can just go and they don't even have to put their names. They just go anonymously and put the conditions of the morale or what's going on so they can really get a check from the crew what's happening. And not a lot of talk right now, not a lot of discussion about this, but it's kind of an interesting thought about this one guy who's right on the ship saying, he says, what if? With the morale so low, are we even ready? Are we even prepared? Are we even trained? Kind of makes you wonder. We go to bed every single night saying we got most of us believe that we got the best military, which there are some fine military folks out there. The Navy, one branch of the military, but a very vital one, especially in the northern out there in the Northern Peninsula for, the North there to combat that in the Pacific Ocean. That fleet, very important strategically to be able to carry out for not just us for the attacks, but for our allies. And what this does here is that I think it affects them psychologically to say, man, are they ready? Can we even depend on Americans with this happening, with this scathing report? So I would just imagine that this will be followed up by other networks. And hopefully there's an investigation and they get this morale issue under, but also the other underlying issue is the lack of training and not enough personnel aboard. And the conditions right now are just not conducive to people feeling too good about their mission. Joining the service, obviously, sometimes there's things about service that are not always great, but you do your job and you do it well. But something else is going on. And obviously with these issues with our huge destroyers out there are getting destroyed themselves, and it's not even in war. People are not paying attention, asleep at the wheel, no pun intended. It's just a concern. And to me, it's a shame. But action needs to be taken sooner rather than later. And I would just think that if Donald Trump really says that he is as pro-military as he says it is, and he realizes the threats are grave, we can't compromise on a half-assed crew that's not trained appropriately, adequately. They need all the tools. I mean, come on, you were harsh with Obama with Afghanistan. We got to look out for our Navy, and if Navy's got problems, they're saying we got problems, and it seems like it's loud and clear, and according to the sailors that are serving faithfully. Come on, Washington, let's straighten out the problems before there is a problem, and we can't handle it. Are we overconfident? Some people think we are. I'd like to think that we're ready. But this report shows that we're not. Now, I understand that's one ship, but we don't got a whole lot of them, folks. 2 are out of commission. Think about that. We don't have a whole lot. We weren't making any. We're making now, but they're not going to be ready anytime soon. That's got commanders really worried. That's why we really need all the allies we can possibly muster up. By the way, Tampa Bay Buccaneer defensive lineman Gerald McCoy said on a podcast yesterday there may be an uproar if the NFL forces all its players to stand for the national anthem. Well, thank you, Gerald McCoy. Thank you. Maybe they would just do their jobs. If they want to uproar off the job, and away from the stadium, let him do it. Who cares? McCoy said he planned to continue standing during the anthem because he's being told to stand or he's not going to play. It's easy to make comments. There's going to be an uproar. What kind of uproar is it going to be? What are they going to do? They're going to do something else? They're going to find something else to kneel to? But not taking a knee, he said, oh, no, I'm going to do it because all my teammates are doing it. We were told by our coach that we have to stand or we're going to be benched. He says, I don't think guys are going to like it, McCoy said on Adam Schiff's show, Know Them for Adam podcast on ESPN. He says, I think it's going to be an uproar if that happens because you're basically taking away a constitutional right to freedom of speech. Freedom of speech, you're supposed to be playing ball. You're not supposed to be taking a knee. Everybody stands. That's what you do. It's out of respect. That's what your teammates are doing. You should do likewise. You're going to piss them off. And if your boss tells you, the commissioner and your manager, your coach is telling you to do it, you're going to stand. And he knows he's going to stand. He just said, I'm going to stand. So this is just a bunch of crap. He's just trying to bring some credibility of some kind more to his name of who he is, to show that he's cool or something like that. There might be an uproar, but I'm going to stand. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell sent a letter to all 32 NFL teams this past Tuesday that he said he wants players to stand during the anthem. He did not say how he would enforce his wishes, but mentioned a plan to allow players another in-season platform to talk about the issues behind the protests, which include police shootings of unarmed black men or other examples of oppression against peoples of color. The issue is on the agenda for the NFL's fall meeting in New York next week, according to ESPN. If it is truly, honestly, unequivocally about that, and there's something actually to all of this, and there's people that believe in it so strongly, just trying to make that point known, there's so many different platforms. Like, why can't we just go on ESPN? Why they just went on ESPN? They can go on national television. That's a national network. They already got the airplay, and then try to make a difference with their celebrity outside when they're not playing. They can still use their celebrity when they're not playing on the field, but they're not disparaging the flag. It backfired in a way that they didn't think it was going to be. And again, if there is injustice with black folks, people of color, more so, point to cases other than Trayvon Martin, other cases where people didn't reach for a gun or were running from the police or robbing a store or saying they were going to kill somebody or doing something wrong. These people got shot because they were breaking the law. Now, if somebody wasn't doing anything and they were minding their own business and they were a saint, that's another story.
We'll help you survive this thing called life. We're for the people, for the people, for the people is there.
It's unlike anything you've ever been through in your life, man. I was driving. This kid threw a grenade at us and went right over our vehicle. It was 12 years old.
The shockwave went through my head, rattled up my brain, and left.
Danger is around you 360 degrees at all times, and you can't unlearn that.
It's impossible to describe the sacrifices these men and women have made to protect our freedoms. And the job of rebuilding their lives is massive and growing every day. Many will need the programs offered by the Wounded Warrior Project for years to come.
I didn't know what PTSD was. All I knew was I was having nightmares. And when I got released, my reintegration was go check in at the VA, man.
My first coping mechanism was use drugs. Just numb it. Don't feel anything.
I was angry. I'm trying to pull myself out of that right now.
Your gift today of $19 per month will honor and empower these veterans so they can aid and assist each other.
The Wounded Warrior Project is a life raft.
I can say this without question that I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for it.
Wounded Warrior Project is the first step, getting back out into the world and reforming yourself outside of the service.
Call or go online with a pledge of $19 a month. You'll receive this Wounded Warrior Project blanket, and your gift will provide critically needed programs that rebuild lives.
That was my first feeling of actually being a part of something bigger than myself again.
Well, I lost a few really close friends overseas, and if I quit, I'm going to let them down, and I'm not about to do that.
I'm learning to face my fears head on.
To trust and see what happens at the end.
It's a long process, but I had the drive and desire.
Please call or go online with your gift right now.
For the people is there.
Introducing the official For the People coffee mug, patriotic as can be, in featuring the colorful red, white, and blue For the People logo with Keith Allen on a ceramic 11-ounce coffee mug, perfect for any beverage of your choice. This mug is a great reminder of what we stand for: God, country, and family, with conservative values and good old-fashioned common sense. To order your For the People coffee mug, pay just $20 plus $3.99 shipping and handling at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com.
Hi, this is Kelsey Grammer. When military service members head into battle, none are expected to face the enemy alone, but many return home and become isolated as they struggle with the visible and invisible wounds of war. It can be difficult knowing how to overcome that challenge and rekindle bonds similar to those formed in the military. Wounded Warrior Project supports these injured veterans through their recoveries by connecting them with fellow warriors and their communities. No one should fight this battle alone. Join us at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Introducing the official For the People coffee mug, patriotic as can be, in featuring the colorful red, white, and blue For the People logo with Keith Allen on a ceramic 11-ounce coffee mug, perfect for any beverage of your choice. This mug is a great reminder of what we stand for: God, country, and family, with conservative values and good old-fashioned common sense. To order your For the People coffee mug, pay just $20 plus $3.99 shipping and handling at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. With all the choices out there to enjoy some entertainment, wouldn't it just be nice to have something that didn't cost an arm or a leg? I found something that does just that. It's called 123 Ready TV. It's one of the most remarkable apps available to start watching all of those movies and TV shows for one incredible price, just $19.99. And that's a one-time only price. Recap: all your movies, current and classic, and sports and news, and so much more. So cut the cable and stop spending money at the movies when you can truly have it all at your fingertips. No commercials, just all the entertainment you desire. 123 Ready TV is available for Windows and all Android devices. Get your 123 Ready TV for just $19.99 at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. Just click on the store page to get yours now and start enjoying entertainment the way it was supposed to be. Fun.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of the world's most comfortable pillow, My Pillow. We all have the same problem sleeping at night. Our pillows go flat. We end up folding our pillows over for support, using our arms, flip-flopping all night long like a guppy. We wake up in the morning, we have sore necks, we have headaches, our arms are asleep, we feel like we need a nap in the afternoon even though we've slept 8 hours. Well, with my patented fill, wherever you move this pillow, it'll hold the exact position for you as an individual, and you'll get the best night's sleep of your life. It stays cool, you don't have to flip it to the cool side. It stays healthy for a full 10 years, and it's warranted not to go flat. And you can throw it right in the washer and dryer just like your favorite blue jeans, and I personally guarantee it's going to be the most comfortable pillow you'll ever own.
Call or visit mypillow.com today.
And tell them For the People Show sent you. Hello, Keith Allen and For the People. And available at forthepeopleshow.com 24 hours a day. You can check out our store page, our sponsors, and how you can become a member of For the People. We really appreciate our supporters. You guys, you make a big difference, and we really appreciate it. One gentleman, you know who you are. I sent you an email, and I basically said, sorry to see you go. He was a monthly supporter, and he said, I'll be back. He said, I'm trying to rearrange my bank accounts. Been listening to For the People since the 90s, love what Chuck did, and I support you. I know you'll be back, and I appreciate you telling me that. That wasn't a slap. I just